Hello everybody! What's up guys, Ben here, welcome back to another video on my channel, FilmFanatic, and today is just like a little channel update. Now some of you may have noticed that I haven't actually uploaded the video in about a month. Sorry about that. But truth be told, I have been so swamped with a lot of stuff, so this is just a little kind of update so you guys know what's going on in my life and hopefully when videos will be coming a little bit more regularly. So as I've said before, I am at college right now doing an acting course, and that requires quite a lot of work outside of college as well. A lot of characterisation, there's a lot of essays and reports to be done.
Drinking, a lot of partying,
a lot of that needs to be done outside of college, and so I haven't really had time to A, go to the cinema and watch the movies, B, write the reviews, and then C, of course get them filmed, edited and then uploaded. Which is why when they did come a few weeks ago they were quite kind of random and blotted and didn't really keep to their regular schedule. I can only apologise for that, but now thankfully there's only one thing left I need to do for college, and that is perform my play. I'm in a play called Live Like Pigs by John Arden. I play the character Blackmouth if you guys are interested, and I just have to perform that, get it graded, and then that's me done, and hopefully I'll be in to my HND. But other than that, that's all I really need to do, so hopefully I'll have a lot more free time to go to cinema, watch the movies, write the reviews, and then of course get them filmed. However, something new I want to talk to you guys about. Obviously this is a film channel, this is FilmFanatic, I review movies and I talk about movies, etc, etc. There's been quite a lot of series that I've done previously. I did a cinema rants, I only did one episode. The problem I have with these, I only probably did 1 or 2 episodes of them, but I want to do a lot more, so I want to continue the series called Cinema Rants, where I talk about kind of things that annoy me within the cinema experience, people, customer service, whatever it is. Also a series I did called Movie Gold, which I did I think 4 episodes of, and I talked about one thing in particular within the movie industry that I believed was golden. So I spoke about Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker. I spoke about Christian Bale's dedication to his acting and his method acting within his characters, stuff like that. And so I want to continue that because I want to talk about specific things within film a little bit more rather than film in general. I also want to start getting more guests on. I want to start talking to more people. I want to start talking to other movie reviewers or other YouTubers out there who are as passionate about film as I am. I've done quite a few collabs in the past. I did one with Seng Seri. I've done a few with Jack McLean, obviously. I was on Ethan's Not So Live. You guys should check out. I want to get those guys on more, but also I want to get other YouTubers. So if you are, you know, a film reviewer, someone who makes short films, someone who makes something, somebody who does something on YouTube film related, you're more than welcome to hit me up and talk, and we can talk about channels and films. I love stuff like that. I want to get in contact with you guys more. In terms of the channel itself, I'm planning to do some more artwork on Photoshop to get the banner and the actual photo changed, because I need some new stuff for that. I also want to redo quite a lot of my thumbnails so they match the current standard I have. Or the current, I shouldn't say standard, but the current kind of system I have for those. I'm totally decking out my room, which is also my setup for this. As you guys might have seen, I got a desk in here. My plan is to cover the back walls behind the camera, the posters and stuff, so maybe the setup will change and you'll be able to see those. I've got frame stuff I need to put up. I've got posters in frames that need to go up. I've got shelving units to go up to try and get my pop characters behind my desk. I don't know if you guys can see them. I'm putting lights in the desk. I am tricking this desk out to make it kind of the best setup I can get. So hopefully I'll kind of do a little video on that to show you guys what I'm doing and what the plan is. One more thing I want to talk to you guys about, and that is Blu-rays. Now, I've mentioned in videos before, I have about 300 to 400 DVDs in my collection. They're all kind of over here in bookcases and that. I want to change them to Blu-rays because DVDs are becoming, let's be totally honest, obsolete. Nobody uses DVDs anymore, and granted physical copies aren't exactly selling out either in Blu-ray because of the whole digital era, but I love having physical copies of stuff. I love the DVDs, but now after watching a lot of movies in Blu-ray and 3D etc etc, I want to change my collection to Blu-ray. Now here's where it gets interesting. I do not want to change all 400 DVDs to Blu-ray because A, that's ridiculous, and B, half of them I'm sure won't even be on Blu-ray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cherry pick certain films or trilogies or box sets or whatever that are available on Blu-ray that I want to change over. Now I started my collection, and this is because of a YouTuber called BLU-RAY Dan. He has a few thousand subscribers. I've been watching him since he had about 1k. I'm not 100% sure what he's on now. He's such a good YouTuber, guys. He reviews Blu-ray covers. He reviews the slipcovers of the film themselves, the casing of them, the Blu-ray quality. He has a massive collection of Blu-rays himself. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Blu-ray Dan, he's so good. So he inspired me to start my own Blu-ray collection because I do want to move on to the next era of film. Now, I started the collection by buying 3 movies I didn't have on DVD, and so that was the most logical choice to buy them on Blu-ray instead of buying them on DVD and then changing over, if you get what I mean. So we'll start off with a classic. There's only 3 of them. I started off with Jaws. And the reason I picked Jaws is, well, it's a classic movie first of all. It inspired so many moviegoers, and I think in Blu-ray high definition, that shark diving out on the boat will look pretty awesome. Plus I heard a lot of good things about kind of early movies in Blu-ray getting remastered into Blu-ray look awesome. So I'm very excited to watch Jaws. A film I watched just last night actually because I got it. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now I deliberately picked up this dark side cover. You can get a black one, which is I got, and you can also get a white one for the light side. Now I deliberately picked the dark one because it looks so much better with the text on the front. Such a geeky conversation. Go to Blu-ray Dan for conversations like that. That guy knows what he's talking about. But I bought it in Blu-ray and it looks awesome. I watched it in bed, total lights off, curtains shut, telly on full. It was awesome. It wasn't remastered, but putting it in high quality HD like Blu-ray looked so sick, and I would 100% recommend watching Star Wars Force Awakens on Blu-ray. And the final one, the one I'm most excited about, pardon me, is Arrival. Arrival, obviously directed by Denis Villeneuve, starring Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, was one of my favourite films of last year. Quite rightfully got nominated for a few Oscars. Amy Adams should have been nominated for Best Actress over Meryl Streep. I'm going to throw it out there. The movie itself is amazing, and I haven't watched this on Blu-ray yet. I'm going to watch it tonight actually. It's a Friday night. It's, you know, madness. But that's my plan for tonight. I'm sure it's going to look so sick in Blu-ray, so I'm very excited for that. So this is the start of my Blu-ray collection. I plan hopefully to get a lot more soon. I do work in like a DVD like a Blu-ray selling place, so I should hopefully be able to pick up a few bargains, which is going to be pretty exciting. But yeah, my plan is to totally move my collection from DVD to Blu-ray, and I will keep you updated as I go. Not a lot I really had to say apart from thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for keeping subscribed to the channel and staying loyal to me. I really do appreciate it. Thanks to everyone who came and watched the stream the other night. If you haven't, it's up on the channel. You can watch as a video. I think it's like 3 hours long, so if you don't get through it all, do not worry. I totally understand. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and do not forget to hit subscribe so you never miss some FilmFanatic content. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care. Badoosh! I don't know why I do badoosh. I don't know why that became a thing.